Hello everyone, welcome to TYBSc Chemistry class. This is Meenakshi Dilip Birari, working as an assistant professor in chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nasik. As in previous lecture, we have studied about intellectual property and intellectual property right. Now, in today's lecture, I want to discuss copyrights, which is nothing but a part of intellectual property right. Now we will see in detail about copyrights. First of all, what is intellectual property? Intellectual property, it is nothing but the creation of human mind through intellect, such as inventions, literary and artistic works and symbols, names, images and designs used in business. Intellectual property is result of person's intellectual activities. So we can say that intellectual property, it relates to creations of the mind. It includes inventions, literary and artistic works, symbols, names, images and designs. So it is nothing but the simple definition of intellectual property. Now what is IPR? Intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights are statutory rights and allow the creator or owner of the intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting the same commercially for a given period of time. That is called as intellectual property rights. Intellectual property, that is IP, can be divided into various groups. These are copyright and related rights, industrial property, soft IP. Copyright and related rights, it includes literary and artistic works, related rights, databases. Industrial property, it includes trademarks, patents, industrial designs. Soft IP, it includes secrets, know-how, confidentiality. So these are nothing but the various groups of intellectual property. Industrial property. Industrial property generally protects inventions. It refers to industry and commerce. It can take the form of patents, industrial design, trademarks, etc. IP rights can be further classified into following groups. These are nothing but the typical methods of protection: copyrights, trademarks, patents, trade secrets, industrial designs, geographical indication, utility model, industrial design rights. These are the typical methods of protection. We will study first three types in detail: copyrights, trademarks and patents. Now, in today's lecture, we will discuss in detail about copyrights. Now, what is copyright? Copyright, it is a type of IP law. It is a form of intellectual property protection granted under Indian law to the creators of original works. So how we can define copyright? Copyright is nothing but the exclusive right or privilege to authors to reproduce, distribute, perform or display their works. It includes literary works, musical works and lyrics, dramatic works, choreographic works, pictorial, graphic and sculptural works, motion, pictures and audiovisual works, sound recordings and architectural works. So simply, copyright, it is the type of IP law. It gives exclusive rights for protecting the authorship of original and creative work. It includes literary, musical works, dramatic works, sound recordings, architecture works, like that. What can be protected by using copyright? It includes literary or dramatic works, a musical work, an artistic work, a cinematograph film, a sound recording, a photograph, a computer generated work. Copyright is a right given by the law to the creator or literary, dramatic, musical, films, sound recordings, etc. It is a right that includes the right of reproduction of such a material. In copyright, the phrase IP rights mean that the holder has the right to decide who will be credited with the work, who will carry out the work, and who will be benefited financially from it. So that is nothing but it gives the exclusive rights for protecting the authorship of original and creative work. It includes dramatic, literary and musical works. What cannot covered by copyright? Nevertheless, copyright does not extend any protection to the facts, ideas, recipes, works lacking originality, methods of operation, systems, names, titles, or short phrases. So we should remember that copyright does not extend any protection to the facts, method of operation, system, ideas, recipes, or the works lacking originality. Whose rights are protected? Copyright protects the right of author, that is creator of intellectual properties. He or she is also called the first owner of copyright. However, in course of employment, the employer is the first owner of these rights. For example, literary or dramatic work, author will be the creator for that work. Musical work, for that composer will be creator. Cinematograph, producer will be the creator of that work. Also photograph, for that photographer will be the creator of that particular work. For sound recording, producer will be the creator of work. That means he or she is also called the first owner of copyright. So copyright protects the right of author, that is creator of intellectual properties. Copyright law of the US. In USA, the copyright law was introduced in 1976. It was then revised due to technological advance in the field like television, motion, pictures, sound recordings, etc. Indian Copyright Act 1957. Indian copyright law is governed by the Copyright Act 1957. The Copyright Act was based on the Copyright Act of 1914 framed by the British. The Act with 5 amendments in 1983, 1984, 1992, 1994, 1999. Now Indian Copyright Act, that is 1957, it is effective from 1958. First right in India, it is in 1914. Copyright is nothing but the right given by the law to the creator or literary, dramatic, musical, films, sound recordings, etc. The significant portions of the Act are subject matter of copyright, exclusive rights, fair use, term of protection, transfer of copyright, and registration and deposit. So these are nothing but the significant portions of the Act. That Act includes or it gives the protection to original works of authorship in the field like literary works, motion, pictures, etc. Exclusive rights. Some of the important exclusive rights are nothing but the copyright, the right to sell the work to public, etc. Anyone can perform the work publicly. It can display the work publicly. He can distribute the copies of the work or also make the copies of the work. So these are nothing but the significant portions of the Act. Copyright registration is also necessary to a copyright holder. Copyright, which is nothing but a form of intellectual property protection granted under Indian law to the creators of original work. One of the best advantages of the copyright is that protection is available in several countries across the world. So he can display the work publicly, distribute the copies of the work, perform the work publicly. Also it can make the copies of the work. Now what is fair use? The specific use of work is probably fair if it involves only a relatively small portion of the work. It is for educational or other non-commercial purposes. If it is unlikely to interfere with the copyright owner's ability to market the original work, and if it is published. Also, fair use, it gives the permission to use copyrighted materials if certain criteria are met. It protects the freedom of speech, promotes the public benefits like education. So it describes whether a particular use is a fair use or not. For example, the purpose and the character of the use like commercial, educational and reproductive, etc. It is nothing but called as fair use. The specific use of a work is probably fair if it involves only a relatively small portion of the work, if it is for educational or for other non-commercial purposes. Duration of copyright, or we can say the term of protection. At the beginning, the copyright law was laid down for the duration of 28 years. If required, it can be extended for one more term of 28 years. Anyway, the 1976 Act significantly increased the duration of the protection, that is up to the life of the author and 50 years after the author's death. The extension term for works copyright extended for the period of 75 years. That is nothing but the term of protection of copyright. So simply we should remember that copyright lasts for the author's lifetime plus 50 years from the end of the calendar year in which the author dies, 50 years for films and for sound recordings, 25 years for typographical arrangements of a published edition. Copyright protection always expires on December 31 of the last calendar year of protection. So we should remember that according to 1976 Act, significantly it increases the duration of protection, that is up to the life of the author and 50 years after the author's death. Registration procedure. According to section 408 of the Act, the registration of a work is not mandatory, that is essential. The Act does not, however, make provision for registration, and also it gives the Copyright Office the right to circulate the necessary forms. What is the registration procedure? Register a copyright by completing a simple application form along with appropriate fee. Need not send a copy of your work. It may appear with the same title, but if each work has been created independently, each will have its own copyright protection. So we have discussed in detail about copyright, which is one of the IP law. Now in next lecture we will discuss the remaining IP rights, that is trademark and patents in detail. Thank you.